गुड आफ्टरनून माय डियर फ्रेंड्स स्टूडेंट्स। आज आपका एक बार फिर से स्वागत है आपके अपने यूट्यूब चैनल गुरुदेव केमिकल इंजीनियरिंग में। और मेरा नाम है हेमंत अहिरवार। इस वीडियो की लास्ट तक बने रहें। अगर ये वीडियो आपको अच्छा लगे तो उसको लाइक करिए, सब्सक्राइब करिए और अपने फ्रेंड के साथ शेयर कीजिए। तो चलिए वीडियो को स्टार्ट करते हैं। और इस वीडियो में मैं आज आपको बताऊँगा फिनिक्स यूनिट के बारे में, उससे रिलेटेड रिएक्शंस के बारे में और कुछ इम्पोर्टेंट टर्म्स जो कि गैसोलीन से और पेट्रोल से रिलेटेड हैं। तो चलिए स्टार्ट करते हैं हमारा आज का वीडियो मोटर स्पिरिट क्वालिटी अपग्रेडेशन यूनिट के सेकंड पार्ट फिनिक्स के बारे में। सो बेसिकली फिनिक्स stands for the two words, that is a painting and EX for the extraction. So basically Phoenix is made up of the two words, that is a painting, that is X for the extraction. So in which is an important word that I want to told you about isomer. So basically isomer is nothing but its molecular formula is same. But structural formula is different. It's called isomer. So basically isomer is defined as the same as the molecular weight but different its structural formula, that is called the isomer. Isomer basically different types. Basically it is categorized in two types, that is based on the structural and the optical isomerism, structural isomerism or stereoisomerism. There are different kinds of the isomerism. Or let's take an example like it's a C6H12O6. So its empirical formula is CH2O. So if we rearranging it, then it contains number of carbon 1, hydrogen 2, oxygen 1. Then if it rearrange, then it will be like this. So it is formaldehyde. So basically this is the isomer. So it contains the 1 carbon, 2 hydrogen and 1 oxygen, and it also contains the 2 hydrogen, 1 carbon and the 1 oxygen. So this was about the isomer that has same the molecular weight but different the structural formula. So in why have I told this? Because it has a main role in this unit. Now we will discuss about the isomerization. So basically isomerization is nothing but it's a phenomena of the isomers. So isomer is defined as the branch the conversion of linear hydrocarbon into branch hydrocarbon. So it is called the isomerization, the conversion of the linear hydrocarbon into the branch hydrocarbon. For example, like this. Now it's converted into, so it is a linear form and that is a branch form. So it is an example of the isomerization. Now we will move on the next part about the Panics unit. That first we will be discuss about the feed. So our feed of the Panics is hydrotreated naphtha. So hydrotreated naphtha we have been discussed in the previous video. Naphtha hydrotreating unit. So its product is the feed of the Panics unit. Basically, naphtha contains some impurities, so it weighs the catalyst, and the catalyst we will discuss about the catalyst. So basically, platinum catalyst are used in the isomerization unit or the Panics unit. So now I want to be discuss about the why we use spherical catalyst as compared to the cubical form, because the area of the surface area of the sphere is pi r square and the surface area of the cube is 6a square. So the area is more of the surface area of the sphere as compared to the cube. That's why we are using the sphere catalyst in the at each unit of the refinery. So that is the reason behind on it. Now product. So product is nothing but it is the to recover the C5 and C6 isomers to recover the C5 and C6 isomer in the naphtha. So that is a product of and also recover C7 to get LPG. So this is the product of the Panics unit. Now I want to be told about the some class functions and additives which is be used in the gasoline, and that is important for you because gasoline contains some more additive compounds before selling, and its color is white. So we use also the dye, and it contains the corrosive property, so we also use the corrosion inhibitors, and it contains the freezing properties, so also we use the anti-freezing agents. So there are a lot of the property contains the gasoline. So we will be discuss about the some additives are used in. So now we will be discuss about the class and function and additives that are used in the gasoline. So first is the oxidation inhibitor. That types of the additives are aromatic amines and phenols are used. Then second is the corrosion inhibitors, because it will be go in the pipeline that it may be corrode the pipeline. That's why we are using the corrosion inhibitor. The additives are the carboxylic acids and the carboxylates. Now next is the metal deactivator, because any metal that contains the gasoline may be deactivated. So that's by using the metal deactivator, that is the chelating agents. Next is the carburetor or injector detergent preventer, that is amines, amides and the amine carboxylates. Now next is the demulsifier, because gasoline may be emulsify with any other compound. So that's why we are using the de-emulsifier to prevent from the to formation of the emulsion. So we use the pyrogallic derivatives for removing the emulsion, or anti-freezing agents. So anti-freezing agents in the cold countries, petrol may freeze. So that's why we are using the anti-icing or the anti-freezing agents like alcohol and glycols are added in the gasoline. So next is the anti-knocking compounds. Anti-knocking compounds like lead alkyls and the methyl cyclopentanes are used as a additives in the gasoline. Now next is the dye. So dye dye is also used to identification of the gasoline or the any hydrocarbon. So it contains the oil, soluble, solid and liquid dye. So it was the class and functions and their additives are used in the gasoline. So thanks for watching this video. If you like this video, then comment, subscribe and share with your friends. So thanks for watching this video.